We can fix avoidance and procrastination by changing our relationship with effort. So, effort is really the perception of effort is the mechanism here that drives a lot of avoidance and procrastination. And a lot of people aren't able to fix this because they don't understand this mechanism. So, the idea here is that avoidance is sort of the umbrella term. Procrastination is kind of the doing of the avoidance. It's one of the ways that we do avoidance. And so, when we procrastinate and avoid, what we're doing is we are engaging in a behavior that is not the behavior that our ideal self wants. So, we sort of have this ideal self, and our ideal self knows what to do to get the lives that we want. We know it's not a secret. Like you can look it up these days. So the information is not an issue these days. We all know what we should be doing, but we're not doing it, right? And so that's the current self. The current self is not doing the things that we need to do for the ideal self. Why? Well, what happens is our calculations of effort. So a lot of us have poor calculations of effort or calculations of effort that are harming us. That might be, oh, if I put in this effort, I might not get an outcome. If I put in this effort, I might have to do so much and I don't even know what will be the result. I've put in a bunch of effort before and I've still failed anyways. If I put in a lot of effort, it means I'm not that smart. I've seen that one before. So there is some type of relationship between effort and outcome that is really poor. And so what needs to change is our perception of effort, our relationship with effort. How do I think about effort? Is it okay to put in effort and fail anyways? Is that okay? If we can convince ourselves that that is within our value system and that is actually worthwhile, then we can get ourselves to do whatever we want. But a lot of us aren't even we don't see the equations that are happening in our mind. And that's why we are engaging in a lot of behavior that isn't good for us, that isn't congruent with our ideal self. And we have this mind-boggling experience where we're like, what the hell? Why do I keep doing these things, like procrastinating and avoiding, when I know what I should be doing? I know what I need to do. And this is why it's changing this relationship. And so a lot of us have a poor relationship with effort. And if we can kind of get ourselves to change that relationship, to really value doing things just for doing things, just for doing things, even if they don't turn out the way we want. If we start to absolutely love effort and love putting in a ton of effort into things and not judge ourselves for it, not predict failure or shame because of it, then avoidance and procrastination will dissipate because we've addressed one of the root causes of avoidance and procrastination. It is your relationship with effort. If you want to work on this, I encourage you to schedule a assessment in the link in my bio, and we can help you create a plan of how to get from your current self closer to the ideal self that you have in your mind, and you know what you should be doing, but for whatever reason, you're not doing it.